Yeah, man.
I bring it,
As you say, welcome and good evening to everyone. I want to say thank you to all those that are joining us from wherever it is you are. It's a strange one for me because I'm off the block today. I'm not by Yanzi block. I'm not by Brian block. I'm off the block today. And it's a pleasure to be with you all. You give hope on a Friday evening. I just gave myself in a... How are you feeling? I know you're doing all right. Good to see some people on, and I see Trini Gladiators here. Karen, good evening to you as well. Doggy Fresh, Yvonne Winter, good evening to you as well. And good evening to you. And for all those that are listening but not looking, but we can't see them looking. Yvonne, good evening to you as well. Elle, good evening to you. Mr. Jeffrey Hines, good evening to you. We'll talk to you later on as well. So wherever it is you are, we welcome you on a Friday evening. You give hope. This evening we're going to start off with, of course, the great himself, Alexander the Great. Good evening, sir. How are you? Need to unmute yourself, please.
Now I understand why.
Yes. All right.
Okay, I was just getting tuning my guitar. That's why I was muted, just to make sure I was good.
All right. Good evening to you,
okay,
Alexander.
As always, you ready?
Yeah, they're ready for you.
Oh, they're ready.
Go through one time. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Alexander the Great.
Thank you very much. Good night, Jeffrey. The Admiral. Anyway, this is a song from 2010 about the only slave revolution or revolution of the enslaved that succeeded. That wonderful island or the wonderful country on Hispaniola, Haiti. The Western world's poorest country, the one called Haiti, really been suffering since she declared herself free. We hear about the massive earthquake, made the ground shake, thereby increasing the grief that was there already. Now, rich countries all try their best. How to see who's better than the rest. Round about the debts which Haiti's incurred. The reasons are so absurd. This world has refused you. Haiti confused and abused you. Haiti, can there be no end to your pain? How much more can remain? Haiti, this world has to face you. Haiti, have a bit of grace and embrace you. Haiti, we can't turn our backs on you again. No, no. Haitians fought a 10-year war till 1804, winning their freedom and showing Napoleon the door. La liberté, égalité, fraternité, just empty slogans, breaking like waves on the shore. Why France wanted reparation by charging this once enslaved nation, cry to pay 150 million and today that's 20 billion. Haiti, this world has refused you. Haiti, confused and abused you. Haiti, can there be no end to your pain? How much more can remain? Haiti, this world has to face you. Haiti, have some grace and embrace you. Haiti, we can't talk our backs on you again. Oh no. The start of the 20th century, USA agreed to help France collect her dues. The profits lost to slavery. They see pretext to invade. Haitians were betrayed for refusing to lose what they'd won by their bravery. And through merciless exploitation, through aggressive legislation, to make it hard for her to survive. But Haiti's very alive. Haiti, this world has refused you. Haiti, confused and abused you. Haiti, can there be no end to your pain? How much more can remain? Haiti, this world has to face you. Haiti, just have some grace and embrace you. Haiti, we can't turn our backs on you again. No, 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 no. 200 years of vicious lies and wild surmise, then came the last lie, that this was a place to despise. With right-wing puppet heads of state left to her fate, Haiti was passed by. Hope it would not rise. Pray that justice somehow will prevail. May they guarantee that she won't fail. Say the words and let the actions follow, so those words will not sound hollow. No! Haiti, this world has refused you. Haiti, confused and abused you. Haiti, can there be no end to your pain? How much more can remain? Haiti, this world has to face you. Haiti, have a bit of grace and embrace you. Haiti, we can't turn our backs on you again.
Ay, ay, ay. Alexander the Great.
Yeah,
Alexander
man.
the Great.
Haiti.
Nice vibes, man. Nice vibes.
Thank
Nice
you.
vibes. Nice vibes.
I'm going to
Wrestling.
celebrate somebody whom the Admiral would agree with me was maybe the mightiest of them all, the great Lord Kitchener, Alwyn Roberts. Alwyn, remember, Audrey, where you get that? Well, they say the serious form of flattery is imitation. So I pinched just that little phrase to make the chorus of this song, which is called Grand Master. The Lord Kitchener was born in 1922 and left school young, as many had to do. Losing both his parents by the age of 15, music became his love, and Kaiso was his scene. He started to sing in the tambour bamboo tents and work whole night for a fee of just 5 cents. joined the young brigade, and he took on the old one, the lion and the tiger, beginner, pretender, caresser, even Attila the Hun. All win, we're going to miss you, and all of these sweet calypsos you would sing. You could make me laugh until we bawl, sing about history, but most of all, in panorama, the people declared you the king. Kitschy, nobody could match you. When it come to melody, you be just a symphony. You were a Peter Pan. You were the grandmaster. You know, Kitchener, I could still hear him sing. Kitchener in the ping pong ping. Kitchener in the song of the horn. Kitchener, the man has not gone. I know the legacy that you left us will last. You were the grandmaster. He traveled to England way back in 1948. And stepping off the boat, right there he started to create. He sang for the crowd, London is the place for me, and soon made his debut upon the BBC. In 3 clubs a night, he would display his Kaiso arts and had some hits in the UK record chart. He returned back home in 1963 to state his position. He coming for the title. The man from Arima bring trouble from England to mash up the opposition. All win, you know we're going to miss you. And all of these sweet calypsos you would sing. You could make me laugh until we bawl, sing about history, but most of all, in panorama, the people declared you the king. Kitschy, nobody could match you. When it comes to melody, man, you create a symphony. You cannot be surpassed. You were the grandmaster. About Kitchener, I could still hear him sing. Kitchener in the ping pong ping. Kitchener in the song of the horn. Kitchener, the man has not gone. I know the legacy that you left us will last. You were the grandmaster. He sang in review tent, presiding for over 30 years, and groomed new stars whom now everybody hears. Composer, explainer, Iowa, even the Black Stalin, all benefited from the master's cheeky grin. This man put pan right at the heart of carnival and scaled new heights in the genre musical. With Mama 18 times with his mighty songs, and everyone who loved pan, from Chile to Japan. One Kitchener studies in conservatory, that is where this man belongs. All win, you know we're going to miss you. And all of these sweet calypsos you would sing. You could make me laugh until we bawl, sing about history, but most of all, in panorama, the people declared you the king. Kitschy, nobody could match you. When it comes to melody, oh Lord, you create a symphony. You cannot be surpassed. You were the grandmaster. Talking about Kitchener, still hear him sing. Kitchener in the ping pong ping. Kitchener in the song of the horn. Kitchener, the man has not gone. I know the legacy that you left us will last. You were the grandmaster.
Yep, 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 yep. Well done, well done. Thank you so much, Alexander the Great. BBC Calypsonian in residence for over 12 years. That is amazing, amazing accomplishment. You know, I know you have song for days, you have song for nights, you have song for politicians, musicians, everybody.
Yeah.
So your song
That's
I will
one of my
pitch now.
favorites. He was such a boss. That was one of my favorites, really. I wrote that the second week I was Calypso residence. Started in February, and he died February the 10th, 2000. So the second song I wrote for that passage was this, and I kept it. You know, they weren't all that good, but that was one of the better ones. Thank you.
You're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, Alexander the Great, as always, opening the show this evening. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. So as we're moving on a beautiful Friday evening, You Give Hope. We are here every Friday from 7 p.m. until 9, and we bring you artists, we bring you poets, we bring you spoken word from people from, it doesn't matter where it is you're from really. Once it is you're within the African diaspora, we welcome you. We welcome you with open arms. And the next person that's going to perform and also going to have a little conversation with him. I ain't sure how the conversation part will go because we're going to see Real Bacchanal here this evening. But without further ado, I'm going to introduce you all to the person behind Just Vibes within the UK. His name is Trini Gladiator. And I'm going to definitely want to welcome him on a Friday evening.
All right. Cool. Big up Super Trini. Big up all the people in the room. You know, it's Friday. It is my third time joining you all. So I enjoyed the vibes the last couple of weeks. And, you know, here to check it out. So what I'm going to be doing is a little either hip-hop freestyle, parang extempo, or soca extempo. So up to you to put in the chat which one you want. And also Empress Lee, Karen Duncan, Yvonne C, Ellie. You'll need to turn on your videos, Dezo. Because I want to be interactive. I'm going to be singing, rapping, whatever, with what you show me in your camera. So I need to see the cameras, right? So put in the chat what you want to see. What you want to see, whether it's hip-hop freestyle, parang freestyle, or soca freestyle. And just to know, I've done all. But parang obviously are out of season. This is the first, you know. So people saying parang. All right, so for us to do this, we need everybody to turn on their cameras. I mean, there's a small, you know, there's like a little small family line. So all they could turn on their cameras and then we'll be able to, you know, Empress Lee, Karen Duncan, Yvonne C, Yvonne Witter, Ellie, Jeffrey Hines. All right, Yvonne Witter put on hers. Elsa's iPhone. Yvonne C says she has no clothes on. Yvonne C, if you want, you could put your camera on and, you know, you might show me, like, for example, you're just showing me like this. I don't need to see you, but you could show me something that I'm going to be singing about. Your child have no clothes on either. That's cool. You don't need to show me your child. All right. Yes. Open up your videos. Karen Duncan, Elsa, Empress Lee. We waiting on her. She uncontrollable. That is all right. I know your child. She very controllable. All right, Empress Lee, we waiting on you, you know. Okay, we don't waste no time, but I mean, you know, it is a circle. You'll have to show me something and then it comes back. All right. So what we gonna do? I'll get something in your house. I giving you 30 seconds. Don't show me now, because it's like the magic trick, you know. Give me you get 30 seconds. Get something in your house. I see Kiva in his car. Somebody, wherever he is, get something. And when we call your name, you're gonna show me, and then we're gonna do it together. Karen Duncan, your hair in comb. We're watching your hair. It's family inside here. Don't worry yourself. Empress Lee. Elsa's iPhone. All right. So get something ready. And we're going to run this parang rhythm and we're going to try something. We're going to try it. I do parang a long time. There you go. All right, so the rhythm coming in, right? So when I say go, you put something up and show me what you have so I can sing it with the cut. When I say go, you put something up and sing it with the rhythm so I can sing it with the cut. First lady, what we going to say? Yancy Rolson, which you come to display. You have a flag from TNT, the red, white, and black. Yeah, you're down with me. You see back there, that is red, white, and black, but that is Arsenal, and that is a clock. Anyway, let's go. Alexander the Great, show me something. Show me what you got to say. Alexander, what you have in your hand? I only see in the man. Alexander, what you have in your hand? An iPhone, yes, he is the man. Big up to the lady, what's her name, Anne? What's her name, Anne? What a bam bam. Anne sitting down, chilling on the couch, or in her bed, fanning her mouth. Not her mouth, but she have some glasses on. Big up to Anne, everybody, and you saying, who else? Let's check Q. Big up the man, his name is Brian Q. Brian Q, what's in your hand? I don't know, flashlight in your hand. Flash your lighter, light in the hand. Like the lights go on in the land. I know in England and Corona gone, but that's okay cause Brian does go on. He does take pictures, do things so. And you know Alexander sing calypso. Pick up the next man inside the car. Hey Louis, what you going real far? Where you driving down in Arima? I don't know, show me what you got the car. He got a wallet, he have any bills? Show me the money if you're really getting bills. I know the comedian scene real tight, but I know you have some money to go tonight. You have $1 in your hand, like if you're driving in a red van. Everybody take a little vibe. Who's next? Yvonne, show me what you got inside. Yvonne with a what's in your hand? It's a CD, old type of plan. What's on your CD? Your burn bootleg. Everybody know, shake up the leg. Hey, everybody in the place to be. Now we going course with a girl named Ellie. Ellie, what you have in there in the studio? Drinking on a cup of beer, I mean a cup of tea, a cup of cocoa. I don't know, Trinidad Tobago, where you from? A flag in the land. In the studio, you're playing some plan. I don't know who else inside. Pick up the brother named Jeffrey Hines. It kinda dark, like it's midnight. Where you boy? It's feeding out the sight. Turn on a light, show me what you got in your hand. You have the controller, yes, in your hand. Show you before. I got the same one too. Like we have the same cable crew. Who next? Inside the Zoom, there's a vendetta taking the suit. I don't know, it's Batman with green and black like a Batman or Wu-Tang. I don't really know it is. Show us something else with the kids. What is that? A kind of frog. I don't know, man, that kind of wrong. But okay, we move it right along. Empress Lee, show me what you got, song. What you got, Empress Lee. You got a phone and you impress me. Impress me when you're gonna DJ. Everybody know how we take it this easy. Who else inside of here? Karen Duncan, show me what you got there. Let's say no. Hey, Karen Duncan, I didn't realize that you recognize you, Karen Duncan. What's going on? You got a globe in your hand. Put it up on the tree one time. Everybody know this is freestyle, parang time, and it's a freestyle vibe. Everybody Merle coming inside. Don't forget anybody up inside. Yvonne C, show me what you got for me. A light. Wait, you really not wearing no clothes? It wasn't joke. Okay, I just realized. All right, see, take a dance and take up your hand. Pick up the people and take up the band. Name Trini Gladiator is the man. Pick up the Super Trini, all of the band. Pick up the keyboard inside the Zoom. Yvonne C, and you're making red room. I see one girl up in the studio. Everybody know how we get it so. I think done highlight everybody. Except Merle, show me what you got, buddy. Merle. The beat is now back. Merle, what you saying? Take it on track. I don't really know what you got like that. Big up this man who be like that. Hey, combination thing. Yeah, there ain't no way in the same room and thing. It is in the Zoom. Just big up people that you take it like so. How you do it one time? Freestyle flow, and this is just vibes. I think we highlight everybody, right? I think we highlight everybody. Big up people, big up people. That's my first time I do a parang in a long time. Well, not a long time, about a year, obviously, but you know. So big up everybody, as you say, you know, we wanted you all to open your videos and kind of get involved as well. Look at this technology, right? We're making him green screen in the back of my video. Mad. Zoom really on another technology these days, boy. Anyway, that's me. I'm Trini Gladiator, part of Just Vibes, of course, Super Trini as well. Big up Alexander was nice. Big up Brian Q. And big up all the people coming through soon. Enough respect.
Yes. That was the man himself, Trini Gladiator, on the inside. As you can see, we both are inside. So virtually, we connecting as if I by he or he by me. But we just here for all you on a Friday evening. You give hope. This is Trini Gladiator. He's out of Trinidad and Tobago. As you can see in the first 5 letters, T-R-I-N-I. All my Trini family, all my Bajan family, all my Vinci family, I can't see the rest of them, but wherever it is you're from and you're representing through the Caribbean, we welcome you. So, Mr. Mark, I have a question for you. What is Just Vibes? who is Just Vibes and what is the significance of Just Vibes?
Pressure. So Just Vibes is basically a crew, you know, a lot London based, but also representatives in like Australia, Singapore, Brazil, Toronto, different places, and just, you know, bringing Caribbean, Latin America, and Africa, and just bringing vibes in an authentic way, but very welcoming to everybody. So it's bringing our vibes, but making sure that everybody's welcome to come and enjoy and, you know, represent.
Well, I could talk about it firsthand because I've been working with Just Vibes, which is what, 3 years now. We even had an event in Trinidad, a free event over the carnival. Gosh, carnival again, we talking about that? Tabanka, anyway, sorry, yeah. The Tabanka hit me there. The carnival Tabanka hit me there. So we had an event just off the avenue on Carnival was Saturday, right? Because we was meant to leave there. They say the party was meant to finish at 11 o'clock. Then they say we could go until 12. Then they say Just Vibes could go until 1. Then they say, no, Just Vibes, or they could go until 2. Then they wanted me to stay until 3. And I said, sorry, that can't happen for me because I had to go to an next fete for 4. You know, so Just Vibes is an amazing outlet for anyone that's interested in coming out as well. In London, we have Vibes. In Trinidad, we have Vibes. In New York, we have Just Vibes. If it is you go to Asia, if it is you go to Australia, we have Just Vibes. You go to Canada, we have Just Vibes. So definitely give a big shout out to Trini Gladiator, you know, for the support and also for being a part of the UGiveHope family on a Friday evening. So I go back to my house. Give me a second. I'm just going to take a red band and I'm coming back. Can I take a red band? Yeah.
Pick up everybody. Too.
Yeah. I'm going to take a red band. So, yeah, boy. I fly on the bus route fall, yeah. I fly on the bus route. So on a Friday evening, as we continue with the vibes, we continue with making sure that you all enjoy or get a kickstart to your Friday evening. We have Leanne Miller. Is Leanne Miller? Where she is? Leanne? Leanne, darling. Oh, look, she did. Oh, hello.
Hiya.
You all right? Good evening to you.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm all right. You know, so Leanne Miller, she's an R&B singer. And where's your heritage from? Where is you from? Where are you representing?
I'm representing Jamaica and Montserrat tonight. So daddy Jamaican, mum from Montserrat. So islands all round, Caribbean girl.
Nice. And we are happy and thankful to have you joining us on a Friday evening. UGiveHope. Shout out to Ubele family as well on a Friday evening. If it is you're not sure who Ubele is, go on to ubele.org, check them out and see the influence they have within the African diaspora. As we move through, Leanne, I know you have something special planned for us this evening, so I will let you introduce yourself and let us know what it is you're about and what you're going to do for us on a Friday evening.
Thank you very much. My name is Elle. I'm a singer. I sing sad songs about boys I used to know. I'm just going to do a few for you tonight. First one is called Riches. I'd forgotten, but yeah, this is Riches. One moment, please.
Need to raise your volume a little bit, okay?
Gold and silver, they could be simple, although is empty. Do you remember the way I showed you love? Now when we're gone and the bank is empty, do you remember the way I showed you love? Showed you love. Honey, darling, baby, lover, the riches we can give each other, we can love one another. Honey, darling, baby, lover, the riches we can give each other, we can love, we can love. Diamonds and sapphires, they could be symbols of our love. Diamonds and rubies, they could be symbols of our love. But if we ever have nothing and turn around and see no one, I will remember that you were sent from above. 'Cause if we ever have nothing and turn around and see no one, I will remember the way you showed me love, showed me love. Honey, darling, baby, lover, the riches we could give each other, we could love, we could love. Honey, darling, baby, lover, the riches we could give each other, we could love.
Hi, hi, hi. So, I have a question.
Okay,
Beautiful music, love it. I can see everybody giving it some love as well on a Friday evening
thank
because I
you.
mean we love them kind of. So, who would you say inspired you to write? Well, not the man and them, eh? Not the, we ain't talking about the man and them. We're not talking about it in that way. Leave the man and them out of it. We want to
Just
know in terms
musically.
of a soulful artist because I mean you have the slash Jill Scott slash Erica slash Lauren Hill going on, you know, all them slashes going on. So in terms
Those
of
are good slashes, so thank you.
no, I mean,
I just love R&B, love soul music. So, I don't even know where to start. Everyone from Aretha Franklin, Shaka Khan, going through to like Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu, as you said. But as well as voices, I just love writing. If you can connect to it in some way, that's all I'm ever trying to do. So yeah, just trying to help us all feel our feels.
okay, cool. Nice. So you say connect, right? So with the song you just played and the song you just performed, what was the main connection for you in terms of writing that song and then expressing it with the lyrics that you use?
Just saying, like, we can get caught up in like, oh, what does someone look like? What do they have? What do they have to offer? But a lot of the times what they have to offer is beyond superficial, and it's about saying, okay, but if we are together and we go through things and we're ever down on our luck and we don't have anything, what do we have? Let's work on that part.
So it are real questions in there then. So who has the answers then?
Who has the answers? All of us do, through conversation, learning, communicating.
Nice. So you have something else for us?
I do.
Before,
I've got two more for you.
nice. That's what we like to do.
This next one is called Indefinitely.
All right.
I was on the verge of freedom, and then you put these shackles on my feet and said that I was bound to you. I was on the cusp of my dreams, and then you put these shackles on my feet and said that I was bound to you. But you didn't call it love, you didn't say it was forever. You only said you needed me indefinitely or never. I have the gift of flight, but I let you put your arms around me. Now baby, I'm bound to you. I had never felt love, so nothing could taste as sweet as your kisses to me. I'm bound to you, but you didn't call it love. You didn't call it love. You only said you needed me indefinitely or never.
Yow. Whew.
That
Whew.
was indefinitely.
Indefinitely.
Yes.
Nice.
And then I'm going to do one more that I've never sang anywhere ever before. So yeah, hopefully you guys like it. It's called Run to You.
Well, this is the place to start, I mean, the world we living in now, where it is interaction like this is the next step in terms of how you get yourself out there, how you're able to articulate yourself. And as you can see in the chats, I know if you see it in the chats that people are raving at you right now.
Thank you, everyone.
So you're on the
I
right track.
appreciate it. Yeah,
So
this
take
is
it
Run
away.
to You.
Take it away with your final number. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I've got a lot to say, but I don't want to talk about it. I've had dreams, fantasies, but I haven't really thought about it. What about your girlfriend? Did you fall out of love again? What about me? What about me? Hanging up the phone when I call on private number. Thoughts of you consume me through the hours of slumber. Can I be your love? Could we be to one another? What about you? What about me? Could I run to you? Could I run to you now? You've had a couple drinks, so you just wanna laugh about it. Why can't you and me, for once, just be smart about it? Can you be my boyfriend? Do you think you can love again? What about you? What about me? Do I really wanna be Mr. Endless? I'm in love with you. Have you and me ever really been good at games for two? Can I be your girlfriend? Are there too many holes to mend? What about you? What about me. Could I run to you now? Could I run to you now? Could I run to you now? Could I run to you now?
Ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful Leanne. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was fantastic. Thank you so much. How can we get some of your music? How can we, get in touch with you? How can we, interact with you on social media and stuff like that? Let everybody know.
I am on Instagram as L Mills, which is Leee. What? No. ELLEMILLZ. The best place to find my music is actually via my brother, who produces all of the tracks. His name is Control, CKTRL. We've had some tracks out together that you can find on all streaming platforms. And he also just had a really beautiful release out today that I encourage you all to check out. Really, really beautiful, beautiful music.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Bye, guys.
You're welcome. As we move forward on a Friday evening, you give hope. We're gonna go to Trinidad and Tobago before we head to Jamaica. So right now, without further ado, I got Mr. Kivo out of Trinidad and Tobago. Kivo.
Good evening to everybody, or good afternoon in Trinidad. Hi. This is Kivo. What going on?
What going on with you? You're good? Good to see you.
Yeah.
Everything is all right?
Cool.
Yeah.
I usually in my car. People think I'm homeless, but that's not true. I am actually just in my studio. This is where I do most of my work for Instagram and social media. So I'm just in my car today. Don't worry. I do have a house.
Well, I see real boxes and thing behind you, but you know what? We don't really look at what behind. We just worry about you right now.
Yeah.
I want to bring that into that. You know.
Yeah.
Sorry, I apologize. I want to mack up behind you. I will just talk to you.
Yeah.
So, what's been going on with you during the lockdown and during the situation we are in around the world, and especially in Trinidad?
Well, it's been difficult. You had so many plans for 2020, and COVID comes in and changes things. But it's really about being able to adapt. We know about being able to adapt, and as things come and difficulties come, you have to be able to understand that. Listen, at this point in time, you have to redirect our focus and still push forward, because we really can't lie down and allow things to beat us. We have to be able to fight back, and it's about making different strides to be able to persevere during this time.
Yeah, man. Well, I see you adapting. I see your beard get longer since the last time I see you.
Yeah, boy. Them barbers and them barber price is too high, boy. Barber price too high, right? So I grew out everything. Luckily, my hair don't grow, right? My hair don't really grow, so I don't have to worry about on top. But my beard, it needs a little trimming. But
It going like Moses. It going like Moses. Might be another one before you get a haircut.
Yeah,
right.
That's what's going on.
Well, I'm going to introduce you by going down a lane that you've never gone down before, which is Parang Soca.
Well,
wait, which one do you think it is? Soca Parang or Parang Soca?
It's Soca Parang.
Don't play Guyanese with me here. Make up your mind.
It's Soca Parang. It's Soca Parang. But before we go into the Parang, Soca Parang song, I just want to give an intro in terms of what the song is about, and just talk about the topic itself.
That's all you.
Now, the name of my song, my first Soca Parang, is Pressure, and it talks about the fact that a lot of people experience. I'm sure everybody right now on this live experience at one point in their life where they lend somebody money, and up to now they can't pay back. They lend somebody a certain amount of money, they come with a sad story, right? You lend them, and 3-4 months they can't hear from them. And I am the type of person, everybody knows, Kivo don't play with his money. And I'm the kind of person, right? I know where my money lane is. I am not in the 2-name money lane. There's a 2-name money lane and a 1-name money lane. I'll explain. two name money is Dolce and Gabbana, Jimmy Choo, Ralph Lauren. That is two name money. I don't need that kind of money. I am just one name money. Nike, Puma, Target, right? Walmart. That is my kind of money. I don't need that kind of money, right? I know that for sure. One name money is my budget. And I will give you all some help. I'll give you some help. Many of you all may be shopping for Christmas and whatnot. I'm going to give you a tip that I have discovered. I've done some research on this. A tip I've discovered to ensure that as a Trinbagonian or Caribbean person, you can use when you go to a store to ensure that you save face to avoid looking as though you can't afford it. You know, if you want go to a store and realize the price too high, and you tell yourself, well, I can't afford this and I want to walk away with shame. No, I have produced a shame-proof way to leave the store with pride. Right? I'll explain what happened. I went to the mall to buy something for my mother for Christmas, and I had a budget. Right? My budget for this gift was about 50 pounds. Right? 50 pounds, and I go in for that. 51 if I'm being fancy. 51 pounds. Right? And I said, I want a handbag. I said, let me see that handbag there, please. The lady brought the handbag. I looked at it, and I asked, what's the price? She said, 200 pounds. No, I didn't flinch, right? But you know, when a Caribbean person is about to lie, their pitch goes up a little higher. So I said, okay, not bad. Once that pitch go high, you know they're lying. So I said, okay, not bad. I said, hold on. I made a call. I pull up my phone. I said, hello, mommy. Yeah, the bag here. Yeah, the bag here. Yeah, it's 200. Okay. I said, you don't have any pink? She said, no pink. I said, oh, cool.
Like your mother called him, I know. Like your mother called him to just say she might want a more screen. And I know his mother too, eh? I know his mother. She's my aunt.
You hear me, Super Trini?
Yeah, we hear you now. Like your mother just called you again and change the color.
Yeah, boy, mommy call me there, right? But all you have to do is ask for a random color, and I guarantee they won't have it. Ask for pink, fluorescent, green, I don't know, navy black. Trust me, it works every time.
Polka dot.
Yeah, polka dot. It works every time, right? So that's the thing, you know, money is an important thing to everybody right now. You know, it's a pandemic, and we just making sure we could, keep our money tight. Trust me, budget your money, and do not, I repeat, do not under any circumstances lend anybody money who has a sad story. As soon as you ask somebody how they're doing, trust me, you will get a sad story. If you haven't heard that from that person in about 5-10 years, and they come and say, Brian, how things, boy? Everything good? And it's 10 years you will see Brian, since you're in Pampers in here from this man, and he said, how you going, brother? Do not, under any circumstances, Brian, ask that man, how is he? Because he will say, boy, not too bad, but, you know, things are too nice. Delete the chat and leave one time, Brian. Trust me when I say that, right? You put yourself in debt. So I had that experience where I lent somebody money. This guy took 4 months to give me back $400. And I saw this person in the mall buying clothes for a party. I went to the store, I saw him, I said, listen, you see everything you're buying there, buy it in my size. So he bought me all my clothes. At that point in time, I got back my money. I'm not playing them games, right? So don't play with your money, people. But Karen, let's talk about the song, right? This is my first Parang Soca hit, right? I tried very hard to bring something that people could relate to, and it's called Pressure, right? People under pressure come to you for money, and they can't pay you back. So let's hear it, Karen. Play it for them.
It's months past, I not getting boy. 5 months, my wife home here, we are not stuff to make no harm. I outside people on campfire like I ain't Cub Scouts. This is why I don't lend people money, you know. No, you hear me? Well, all you know that Kivo don't make too much fuss. But I don't joke with me money when it comes to Christmas. So my long time neighbor Harry call and hit me this night. He say, boy, right now it's pressure and it's 2 youths to mine. So I lend him 2,000. I say, pay me in a month. September, October, November, and nothing in my account. But I gone down by courts to pay some money. I see Harry toting stove, fridge and flat screen TV. But we call it pressure, pressure. They telling me pressure, pressure for my money. Pressure, pressure. They telling me pressure, pressure. What tell him? What tell him? I tell him, oi, 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 oi. How you go to me that? Put everything back, right back. I tell him, I have bills to pay. I want the money today. I look like sorry, I want to get the money. I need it in a hurry. Sorry, I want to get the money. Want to hurry, please? Excuse. Hello, she went out. So she parked in an arrest. I passing by the house to collect my mattress. Is that so? Does he have it? Well, right. And pack 2 bags of salt for me one time. And pack the ham too. Yes, pack the ham. What do you have? I bounce up Gizzy, I watching she from long time. Writing paramin up in a parang line. I say long time no see, I hear you're doing well. She say not as good as me because she catching real hell. So she brace me for a loan, she behind on rent. I take one look at the shape and I say money well spent. We make a day to link by a spot in Arima. I get drinking by the bottle, carry by the bar. Pressure, pressure. They telling me pressure, pressure for my money. Pressure, pressure. They telling me pressure, pressure. I tell her, oi, 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 oi. How you go to make that? All the alcohol back. No. I say I have bills to pay. I want the money. I look like
Kivo.
Yes, boy.
Kivo.
Yes.
Kivo.
Yes, yes.
Now I'm gonna say this, and it's a pleasure to have you. It's the first time that we actually interacting on the same social stage.
Yes.
Which is weird, eh?
Yes, yes. I've be on it long time, and this is first time. Yes, no, we linking.
How much years now if you linking?
Yeah, about 10, 15 years.
But the reality is, I used to pitch marbles with Kevin as well. With Kivo, I used to pitch marbles every Christmas, every Boxing Day. We linemen.
Yep.
Playing water gun fight. We linemen.
Everything.
Going KFC on Boxing Day afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, Kivo, pressure. That tune.
Yes.
That tune has some vibes on it, man. And I know there's some other artists on the
rhythm.
On the rhythm as well. What's the name of the rhythm?
Yeah. It's a more pastel rhythm, right? By Nikolai Green. So I'm really thankful for being on this platform most of all, right? I want to thank Karen. I want to thank Super Trini for bringing me on. I want to thank the Just Vibes crew for bringing me on. It was a privilege, and I really was supposed to be in London. I was supposed to be in London this year to perform. I would have loved to be there, but listen, at the end of the day, we will beat the pandemic, and you will see me soon, right? And I just want to let you all know, if anybody wants to book me, you got to make a down payment, right? I pay with my money, right? You got to down pay first, right? I'm not leaving to the Tobago, not a down payment. Send a screenshot of the money in the account, and I will make my way there, right? Feel free to book me, but make a down payment, right? I ain't playing this wrong.
I understand why it is you're roughing up people. I mean, it's Friday.
No, I know I'm roughing them up.
Give them some hope, no, man. Give them some hope. Give them some hope, please.
Yeah. Next year we'll see me, right? That's the.
I hope. Next year, but
for Just Vibes, if Just Vibe call me, I will perform for free, right? I'll perform for free. You just have to pay for me to leave, right? Just pay for me to leave.
We ain't paying for no.
But to leave, you have to pay.
Skinny gladiator over there, he said. But we ain't paying for no injection or nothing like that, eh?
No.
Yeah, we ain't all the way down there.
I have Bushti. I take in Bushti.
You want to say thank you so much?
Yeah, man.
Tell your mother, say hello.
Yeah, I'll tell mommy. Yes,
You know, thank you for not using my home name on this platform.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Ladies and
All right.
gentlemen, Kivo, you can check him out on Instagram, Facebook at Kivo TV.
All right.
That is my family.
All right. All right. Take care, Lister.
Hold on. You see
Thank you very much, guys.
Tell them.
Wait. Hey, Kivo, I'll go deal with you later.
Later.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kivo, pressure.
Okay, guys. Bye-bye.
On Friday evening, you give hope.
Yeah, man.
We want to say to everybody, this is what it's all about. We making sure that we share the platform home and abroad for everybody to be able to participate in whatever genre. You know, whatever it is you feel like you could bring to the table and you want to share with us. Look at Leanne. It's her first time performing and putting herself out there. And it was on an interactive platform. And we say thank you so much for that as well. To Alexander the Great, well, boy, you is our boss all the time. You know, going back 12 years, 15 years, you know. So we say thank you to all the artists that have been performing for us. This is our third week back. And we are grateful for everyone that has come through and shared their artistry with us. And as we continue, as we move through on a Friday evening, you give hope. Empress Lee, she on close? Empress Lee,
Hi, how you doing?
are you all right? How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm fine.
We can't see you. We can't hear. We hear you loud and clear, nice and thing, but we can't see you.
You can't
We-
see me.
Oh gosh, I could. Oh yes, I see it. Okay. Oh gosh, and
How
smile.
can you miss this big head of mine?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't see it. I didn't see that. She said it herself. I'm not taking no bucket for nobody. Empress, good evening to you. I only
Good
taking
evening,
bucket
everybody.
for Yanzi. If Yanzi try to bust my, I go take it from Cambridge or wherever it is. You know, wherever she is. I taking the bucket from Yanzi, but that is about it. But we say welcome to you on a Friday evening. You give hope. You know, thank you so much for your support over the past few weeks. What is you have in store for us this evening? What are you going to share with us?
Well, I'm not a singer. I must put that out there first. I'm not a singer, but I'm gonna sing a couple of covers for you guys. One from It by Tana, and the other one, I can't remember who the other one's from. Another reggae artist.
All right.
Yeah, yes, I'm not actually able to. Oh, I am now. Thanks, Brian. Okay, yeah, hopefully technology will be on my side, because we know what can happen with these things sometimes. But yes, the first one I'm going to do is I Am Not Afraid by Itana. Okay, let me get the song going. Can you hear the music okay?
Yes, that's fantastic. I believe
Yeah? Did somebody call me? Sorry.
You're good to go. Your mother didn't call you. You're good to go. Don't worry. Mommy didn't call you. Don't worry.
Okay, I'll start. Was that volume okay?
Volume is fine. Vocals is fine. You're good to go.
Okay, let's start again. Rewind and come again, selector. No, that's not the song that I'm singing. Right, here we go. Yay, yay, yay. La 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 la. I see them coming after my soul, wanting to take control, wanna give me lux, wanna give me bling, wanna give me all the material things. I hear them talking about what the world has to offer. Girl, what you doing, can't you see what they have done for Bedford and Marcus, Jesus and all the prophets? But I am not afraid, no, no, I am not afraid, no, I am not them come, 'cause I'm protected by that Most High One. They don't mind when you fall behind and can't pay your bills on time, prostituting and standing in a them government line. No, and they don't mind when you waste your time coming up with some stupid lines, influencing the youth then to snort a line and take a life. And they don't mind when you're locked up in jail, can't get no bail, sentence for life. You can't see the youth them strive, but they don't mind. But I am not afraid, no, no, I am not afraid. No, I am not afraid, no. If them a come, let them come, 'cause I'm protected by the Most High One. Hey, hey, don't be fooling, oh no, thinking they don't know your name. I see them coming after my soul, waiting to take control. Wanna give me lux, wanna give me bling, wanna give me all the material things. I hear them talking about what this world got to offer. Girl, what you doing, can't you see what they have done to Bedward and Marcus, Jesus and all the prophets? But I am not afraid, no, no, I am not afraid. No, I am not afraid, no. If them a come, let them come, 'cause I'm protected by the Most High One. They don't mind when you fall behind and can't pay your bills on time, prostituting and standing in a them government line. No, and they don't mind when you waste your time coming up with some stupid lines, influencing the youth them to snort a line and take a life. And they don't mind when you're locked up in jail, can't get no bail, sentence for life. You can't see the youth them strive, but they don't mind. But I am not afraid, no, no, I am not afraid. No, I am not afraid, no. If them a come, make them come, 'cause I'm protected by the Most High One. Hey, hey. Thank
Yeah,
you.
man. Niceness, niceness. Said what? I'm not afraid. I hear you, I hear you, I hear you, I hear you. Yes, Empress on the inside. Good evening, good evening. We like that. We like that. Positive vibrations.
Yes,
You give
it's,
hope on a Friday evening. You
that
know,
was a,
we have one more.
yes, I
So
do.
tell me with the next one, and then we'll have a conversation after.
Okay,
All
will
right?
do.
Just so you know, Chitty Gladiator stand up there bubbling to you as well. Eh? He is not on screen, but he was bubbling right by the corner.
Okay.
All right?
How's the sound on that one?
You're good to go, man. You're good to go. You're good to go. I say we're rocking on a Friday evening. Empress Lee, sing for them. Sing for them. Sing for them.
They say everything can be replaced. They say every distance is not near. But I remember every face of every man that put me here. I see your light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, anywhere now, I They say every man needs protection. They say every man must fall. But I swear I see my reflection. Somewhere so high above this wall. I see your light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, anyway now, I shall be released. They say every man needs protection. They say every man must fall. But I swear I see my reflection. Somewhere so high above this wall. I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, anyway now, I shall be released. I see my light come shining from the west down to the east. Any day now, anyway now, I shall be released. Any day now, anyway now, I shall be released.
Release from. I was just about to sing a reggae part there, but then they sound. I was just about to come in, you know, like
Thank you.
waiting for like somebody like Momo Watts, Momo to come in, the rocket right there. But I wouldn't step on them toes. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic.
Thank
We
you.
love it. We love it. We love it. You give hope on a Friday evening, Empress.
Yes,
Tell us a
sir.
little bit about you. Let us know
Right.
what inspires you to sing and well, just
Wow.
sorry, he's not a singer. What inspires you to perform? That is the difference there.
Well,
You
I
know?
mean, I really do love singing. I've always wanted to be a singer, funnily enough, from when I was quite young back in the church. I used to sing in the church choir, but I wouldn't classify myself as a singer per se because I haven't really sung anything apart from what I do on Zoom. Um, but yeah, I guess I said I grew up in the church, in the choir. My dad was a musician. He played the drums and he played the saxophone and he played the guitar. Um, and yeah, I just love music. I'm quite a shy person, and the way I used to get out of my shyness is by singing. So I mean, that's how I got into kind of like the singing thing, to kind of hide my vulnerability.
Nice. So you're saying you was vulnerable, but when you sing and thing, you're not vulnerable no more.
No. No, it's kind of strange actually when mean I've performed a couple of times on stage, but yeah, but when I get up there I'm like a bag of nerves, absolute bag of nerves. But once I get there and start doing the thing, it's like I've kind of like
Somebody just
evolved into somebody else, and I forget about the people that's in front of me or that I'm performing to, and just get on with it.
amazing, amazing. So tell us, what else do you do? What else are you involved in?
Right, I am a promoter. I'm also a manager for a artist and also for a band. Um, So that's what I spend most of my time doing. I mean, not so much now with the band and the artist situation, but I do a lot of promoting on Zoom. I have a monthly event called the Stokey Friday Club, which I do on Zoom as well, where we have various artists and DJs performing and entertaining for quite a few amount of hours. We generally start at 10 o'clock and finish about 5 in the morning.
Right.
We've got a Christmas special coming up on the 18th of December. That's going on from 8 o'clock until 5 in the morning. But yeah, that's what I generally do. Yeah, I manage a saxophonist called Ray Carlis, and he's got a band called the Clavscaville All Stars Band. So that's what I predominantly spend most of my time doing.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Well, it's a pleasure to have you, a part of the Ubeli family, a part of You Give Hope on a Friday evening. We say thank you so much for blessing us with your wonderful, wonderful music. And we look forward to hearing from you again and hearing you perform again. You
Well,
know,
Brian's waited long enough.
Brian's is not a singer because you just sing 2 songs. And everybody, even the people that just walk into the room, was like, yeah, we liking this. We liking this. It was rocking. It was rocking. The people off camera, they're rocking.
Okay,
you know, so
cool.
you're doing something right.
Thank you.
And we say,
Empress should have come in since season 1. We've been asking Empress to come.
I understand.
Yeah, Brian's been waiting for a while. And then when I decided that I was going to do it, sadly, my mother passed away just April just gone. So I was kind of like off the radar for a little while. But
Right.
yeah, Ray Carlis is a wonderful musician, very nice, wicked musician.
Well, what I would say is, if he's a wicked musician and he has music that I can play on my show on a Super Sunday morning, send it to me and I will play it and I'll put that music out there on a Sunday morning when I do my radio show. You know, so thank you so much, Empress.
You're
We
welcome.
look forward
Thanks
to
for
hearing
having me.
from you.
Thanks
You're
for
welcome.
having me. And thanks for your
All right.
listening ears. Thank you, guys.
You're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, as you move forward on a Friday evening, You Give Hope. I'm going to play one tune and I'm going to play, and then right after that, we're going to speak to somebody from that island, all right? So I'm going to play one tune, and then, so that means it's time for you to go and get yourself a drink, run to the bathroom. You know, I mean, I didn't give all those intricate information before. If it is you need to go to the bathroom, it's anywhere inside of your house, wherever it is you are. I didn't give those announcements before, but I will give them now. If it is you need to go by the bar, is in the kitchen, or probably right next to you, in the cooler, on the floor. If it is you need to pay for parking, don't worry, it's nighttime. If it is for most people, hopefully, you could just park on a single yellow line. All right, so we're going to play one tune, and then we're going to speak to the Admiral.
Yeah, Barbados boy, won't give it up for the world. Nothing like coming home to the rock, boy, for real. Come on, let's go. Gem of the Caribbean Sea, one nothing with me. I am a pigeon, I'm a pigeon. Yeah, 166 square miles of pure love, pure smile. I am a pigeon, yeah, I'm a pigeon. Yeah, gold sand and crystal blue sea, one nothing with me. I am a pigeon, I'm a pigeon. Yeah, a symbol of pride and industry. Christchurch to St. Lucie. I am a pigeon, a pigeon. Wherever I roam or I go, I will let them know. No matter what I say or I do, blue, yellow, black, and blue. Represent it. Come on. Drinks, rags, repping my Bajan flag. Vibes, music, jump up and down and sing it. Come on, gem of the Caribbean Sea, one nothing with we. I am a pigeon, I'm a pigeon. Yeah, one peaceful loving society, we're one family. I am a pigeon, I'm a pigeon. Yeah, and love come over and cuddle man to the women love Kevin says. I am a pigeon, I'm a pigeon. Yeah, just festival reggae on the hill, get your belly filled. I am a pigeon.
Yes, yes. As we ride back in the inside, good evening again, once again, everybody. Welcome. The Admiral, we are looking for you. We are looking for you. Don't tell me it is you ain't going by the band, pick up your, your banks and come back yet. The Admiral, where is he? Like, are they calling mother? Calling father?
Yeah, I hear, man.
Yeah, man. All right, yeah, sure. I thought he was on reggae on the hill, or he was, you went to pick up a little banks and come back. I know.
I hear enjoying your presentation and enjoying the artists and enjoying the evening. So don't bother with me.
My question is, right, where are you right now?
I am sitting downstairs in the front room. The TV is on, but most importantly, you are on and you are giving me hope, and I enjoying this more than the TV.
Listen to me, mama guy, man. You have a Bayesian flag in your hand.
Yes.
I want to know, where in the world are you? Don't mama guy about you downstairs in the living room, right next to the lamp, and you don't want to put on the lamp and you want to sit down in the dark like you're hiding from people. I don't know.
I am going to tell you where I am, right? But before I tell you where I am, I'm going to tell you about my people. It doesn't matter where we are on this earth. It don't matter which part. You could meet us in Australia, you could meet us in New Zealand, you could meet us in Africa, you could meet us in America. One thing is, wherever we dwell, we flourish and we do good things. But for your information, I am sitting here in Woodley, Reading, Berkshire, and feeling good. I'm feeling blessed.
Nice. So you're around the corner from Yanzi then?
Where Yanzi from? Beside.
Watch me, we don't really know it, but we just saying everything is around the corner from somebody.
Just go down so and come around the corner.
Yeah, when just right there. Once you pass Oystons and you make the left and you go up on the Y, but you can left on the Y, you're good to go. You're right there.
And when you see the box on the side, you know the man that lives next to him.
Yes.
He tell you where to go.
Should we translate for people that may not understand? Just go straight, and when it is you meet the Y in the road, you choose whichever direction you want to go.
That's right.
That should clear it up for everybody, all right?
Go down and come round and you can be there.
All right, the Admiral. So let us know a little bit about you. Let us know a little bit more about the heritage of Barbados. Why is Barbados significant right now? Why am I speaking to a Bayesian right now?
Because on the 30th of the month, the lovely island, the rock, Bimsha, the gem of the Caribbean, will be 54 years of nationhood, 54 years of independence, and also very significantly recently, a very infamous or famous, according to your position, statue was removed from almost the center of Bridgetown, a place that used to be called Trafalgar Square, but was later changed to Hero Square. And there stood a statue of Horatio Nelson for 200 years. And for many, many years, probably over 100 years, people was debating whether Nelson should be there. Well, in a ceremony the week before last, Nelson was removed. And Nelson is now stored elsewhere in Barbados. And Hero Square has now been liberated. No longer where he should be. And that space should be taken now by Gabby.
By Gabby. So we move from Nelson to Gabby.
Put Gabby there instead.
Right. That's what we like. That's what we like to hear, man. Gabby.
Like that.
I thought you'd say Sir Garfield.
I not saying the man say Gabby, so I not saying nothing.
Well, what happened, right? The Garfield we have a wonderful complex name after Sir Garfield. There's a wonderful statue outside the cricket ground. And you might not know, so you'll be very interested in this as an entertainer and a DJ. But you would have heard of Spring Garden, right?
Yes.
Spring Garden, we couples good on. Couldn't
I was there for Crop Over last year.
Me too. I didn't see you, but we was there. I was there too. And you will notice that the Spring Garden Highway is now called the Mighty Grinder Highway.
Yes.
Right? To me, as a Calypsonian, as a patriot as well, and as a person very, very proud of our culture and heritage, I think that is one of the greatest acts in my lifetime for a Calypsonian to have a road like that named after him. I think it is brilliant, and I think that other parts of the Caribbean should also remember the heroes while they're still living. Whilst they're still living, don't wait until they're gone. It's great, and congratulations to the people of Barbados and the government for making that Spring Garden Highway now become the Mighty Grinder Highway.
Well, that's fantastic. So it shows that as you're living, you're being recognized, and people recognize you for the amazing contribution you have made to not only Barbados but also throughout the Caribbean and the world within a cultural from a cultural aspect and from a national aspect. It's amazing.
Hmm.
Amazing.
Definitely, definitely.
So I know others always see at Bajan Cricket Lime in Malden every year,
Hmm.
you know? And it's sad that we couldn't see the Bajan Cricket Lime this year because it would have been another big one because you all always bring artists, out of Barbados. And for me, one of the main artists that came was Red Plastic Bag. When he came, boy, I enjoyed that. Raga 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 raga. That's what we're talking about.
But we call it the lyric, Red Plastic Bag. When Red Plastic Bag hit the scene in 1982, he came with a song, right, that changed the psyche of Barbados tremendously. And I'll give you a quick story. Before 1982, when it come to crop over, we had a ceremony where we would burn Mr. Hardin. Hear the name, Mr. Hardin. Mr. Hardin would be burned. Now, Mr. Hardin was reputed to be the most wicked man on earth, and he would burn Mr. Hardin in a real type of act of vengeance to destroy the evil of earth. Now, Plastic Bag came in 1982 with a song called Mr. Hardin Cannot Burn. And the lyrics he put forward on the people was to say, well, look, you could try to burn Mr. Hardin, but the next day, even when you're going to bank, Mr. Hardin is saluting you. And since 1982, we have never burned Mr. Hardin again.
That's exactly. It goes to show, right? It goes to show the power within music and lyrics, eh?
Absolutely. He had one word. He said, so when you outside shopping and Mr. Hardin scare you, the bank is no place to run, cause Mr. Hardin there too.
Niceness. The Admiral, we thank you so much for joining us on a Friday evening. You give hope. I find your flag real small, but we wouldn't say nothing about that because we can still representing. You're waving it small. We say thank you so much. I love Barbados. That's my favorite island to just go and stop.
Well, I heard that you was a Bajan.
Watch me. You could hear what you want. Do you see my name or Super Trini Vibes? The colors I wear now. Don't try to cause no argument. Listen. We're keeping this very social and very on the right track. Please don't go down that road.
All right.
Okay? I could go into your country and sit down and they will serve me like a Bajan. That's how I'm gonna leave it. All right. So he spoke about Trafalgar Square. They removed Nelson and they bring in this gentleman here. And I'm gonna play you all 2 minutes of the tune that I believe should be played while they're putting up that statue. We say happy independence to Barbados, 54 years of independence, celebrating this weekend.
I grew up bathing in seawater, but nowadays that is the horror. If I only venture down by the shore, police telling me I can't be no more. Cause Jack don't want me to bathe on my beach. Jack, tell them to kick me out of reach. Jack, tell them I will never make the grade. Strength and security, build barricade. That can happen here in this country. I want Jack to know that the beach belongs to me. That can happen here over my dead body. Tell Jack that I say that the beach belongs to me. Look, the beach is mine. I could bathe anytime. Despite what he say, I can bathe anywhere. The beach is mine. I could bathe anytime. Despite what he say, I can bathe anywhere.
And the waistline of the roll. The waistline of the roll. Righty. Take a jam, righty. Yeah, man. That was Gabby with Jack Dobade on my beach. This is Nice Vibes. Thank you so much, Jeffrey, aka the Admiral, on a Friday evening. You give hope. We say thank you so much for joining us and blessing us with those stories as well. We look forward to seeing you again and hopefully have a bigger flag, more light, and you're in the sunshine. That is
Thank
all I'm
you.
going to say. You know,
Thank you.
more fire, more fire. Thank you so much. Thank you
Bye.
so much.
Love.
As we're moving on a Friday evening, we are coming to a lady. When I tell her this lady, yeah, she had lyrics for days, you know. I don't know why it is. I wonder if she could sing as well, boy. I will ask her when I talk to her in a minute. Mel, Miss Alungana Pearl, are you there?
I am. Aliogana Pearl is in the house.
Yeah, this lady. The last time you was here, leave us, with our taste buds watering. So we are happy with where's she going? Hello?
I right here.
Oh yes, look at there. Good. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I will speak to her after. I will let her just bless us with her wonderful renditions on a Friday evening. You give hope.
Good evening, everybody. Oh God, I'm enjoying myself so much. Oh, right. Empress says she's not a singer, and she mash it up. So if I say I'm not a poet, you think I will mash it up now? Let me see. I have 2 poems to share tonight. The first one is called Legacy. It speaks for itself. Our heroes and sheroes ascend, leaving behind legacies to defend. The time is now, not later, to prove that our lives matter. The struggles of our ancestors are the foundations to our power, the life purpose we are still here to fulfill. We now must look deep within and see the magical power of our melanin. Rise up and take our rightful place as valued members of the one human race. Our heritage is of noble beginnings. From the cradle of civilization came our being. The blood of royalty courses through our veins, bringing generations through our history of pain. Crossing the tortuous Middle Passage as cargo, to stand on the block on display for the highest bidder. The Underground Railroad took many to freedom, while others only wanted to return to African kingdoms. Marcus, Malcolm, and Martin inspired generations to dream through speeches, marches, and any necessary means. Our history is global, crisscrossing oceans and seas, weaving a web joining continents to islands, forming them into empires. From enslavement to emancipation, but still oppressed. Fighting to be heard while struggling for breath, to escape the constant suppression from the knee of death.
Everybody had to take a little breath of fresh air after that one. That was powerful strings there, girl. Powerful strings. We love it. We love it. Well, I will let you hit us with the next one time before, we get knocked out totally.
This one is not a tabanka, but is a nostalgia,
No, the last time you say that, and then all of we end up. So
I'm not going down the carnival route this time.
But we're going back
to school. We're going back to school.
Tabanka we have. If you go back in school, jump up with the tabanka.
We ain't going in the classroom this time. This one is school holidays.
Yeah,
And if you ever had school holidays in the Caribbean, you must know what I'm talking about.
yeah, we live in a mango tree. Carry on.
Hey, what a rejoicing from every school child, kindergarten, primary, or secondary. Everybody happy because school broke up and holidays come. Time now to forget all about book learning and homework and look forward to weeks and weeks of summer fun in the sun. Run, skip, spin top, play marble, toss jacks, roll and tumble down. Who live close to the sea, their skin will be white like salt from being in the sea water every day until sunset call. No one cares if the water is calm or waves turn up. Not even thinking about getting double up. If you live in the countryside, prepare for cut up and bruise from climbing tree and hillside or playing in the river, trying to catch freshwater fish or chasing iguana. Climbing every tree that grow on that hillside, you're tired, fall down and bust up your backside. Every fruit in season is destined to be eaten, whether ripe or just starting to turn yellow, red, or orange delights hanging from a tree, straight in your mouth and down in your belly. No time to think ahead to the end of August yet and the purging that your poor body going to get when a dose of senna, sulfur bitters, or aloes is the prescribed recipe to cure free paper bun woes. Right now, it's time to put away school book, school uniform and shoes. Lay down ruler, pencil, and put away books. Time to run wild with barefoot on the ground. September will take its time and come around.
Well, boy, you say some things in the end, and he started crying. We eating green mango and getting colic. No one is yelling get sun. You know, yelling get sun.
Destined to be eaten. Once it hanging on a tree, destined to be eaten. Yeah, okay, if it turning ripe or it just turning green.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
That senna is castor oil.
Every parent had their own wicked, I call it wicked, man. Oh my God.
But you're complaining now. I don't know, you're still complaining now or you're thankful for it now? Which one? You're complaining now or you're thankful?
Thankful.
Oh, you're sure? Because that
I'm thankful.
that spoken word, it sound like if it is you was complaining, eh? That was your outlet for complaining. But I, you know,
at the time.
At the time, you're sure? Not now.
But now, no, I'm thankful.
So you feel, right? If it is you know what you know now, and you go back then, you'll be like, bring it from my mom. I'll go drink it right now.
No.
See, this is what I mean. This is what I'm saying.
No, because nothing could take away the taste.
Nothing can take away the taste. I hear you. I agree with you 100%. Not even salt and pepper and the green mango when they make it. No, not taking away the taste. Not at all. We thank you so much. You are
very welcome. I was glad to be here again. Tonight was really, I mean, every time I come on, I hear something new. I see somebody different perform, and I just, you know, it just lifts my spirits, man.
Well, that's the most important thing in these times, to try and lift our spirits in any shape, way, or form. You know, as Brian say castor oil, and I see people say Brian say sucker, orange, or lime, and all that kind of thing. You know, I have some Trinidadian friends, and when it was come to school holidays and thing, our favorite thing to do was, this was the time where it is, I think my grandmother used to be happy. And she used to be happy because we would always end up taking the peas that was in the back of the cupboard. You know, the peas that always get recycled to the back of the cupboard? Like, it's most probably the split peas. Out of all the peas that will end up in the back of the cupboard, there's always the split peas. So we would always end up taking the split peas, and then we go try and find, I don't know where it is, we just find piece of meat from it. And then we will go around the corner, and we will pull up with 2 pieces of stick, we stone, and we making a cooker right there in the corner. That is what it is we doing, eh? That is what it is we doing.
The amount of mischief, boy.
No, that is not mischief. My mother happy because when I go home, it have no dinner for me. You know? She go say, you had your dinner around the corner. You had your dinner ready. So you come home here to ask for what?
Yes.
Drink some Milo and go and sleep.
Yes, the Milo, the green tin going come up. Make drink some Milo.
And if it is, that'll work. I don't know if it is all you know about Vervine tea, you know, or like sweet tea.
About it.
You know, like sweet tea. So we'll have that in the evening time, and that is what it is we'll have before we go and sleep. And if it is you get in trouble, you get nothing.
Well, I tell you, in Montserrat, the what I used to do too is what you call it? Not sugar apple. South up bush tea. South up bush tea. Apparently was that was our remedy to make sure that we fall asleep in the night.
So you're saying you feel as if you used to get drugged when you was younger? Are we saying?
I'm wondering.
I feel like
it was a holistic way of putting us to sleep.
Well, you know what? I'm not really going to go into that spectrum there because it might be borderline to something else if it is they're trying to put you to sleep.
It was a holistic. It was all holistic.
We have hope on a Friday evening that change has come and there's no.
Yes.
You know, the children of the 21st century, they get the mild version. You know, they don't get the strong version.
No, but I just saw Yancy say that soursop is now being sold in tea bags, which is true.
Well, it is, you know, just like where's the other one, boy? Is the next one that they have in yeah, Cerasee. They have that in tea bags as well.
Tea bag form. So everything, you know, everything that goes around and comes back around in a different form.
Except licks, but we won't get into that.
No. We done with
Except licks. But thank you so.
Thank you to everybody for having me.
You're welcome. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, this is You Give Hope on a Friday evening, and that's what it's all about. It's all about unity, togetherness, and sharing our cultural experiences through the African diaspora across the world, across the globe. We had so many varied artists this evening, from Trinidad all the way through Jamaica, Montserrat, the UK. You know, we had Calypso and Alexander the Great. Thank you so much as always. We definitely want to say thank you to Trini Gladiator out of the Just Vibes family for his freestyle. Definitely want to say thank you to Kivo TV, you know, who introduced us to his Soca Parang, not Parang Soca, his Soca Parang, you know, brand new for 2020. We definitely want to say thank you to Leanne as well, you know, came and performed for us. We definitely want to say thank you to the wonderful, wonderful Empress. I want to say boop, 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 but I wouldn't say boop, boop, boop. We say thank you so much. And we also want to say thank you to, I ain't forgetting somebody. I feel like I'm too excited right now because, you know, Madam Pearl take me all the way back to swinging on the mango tree day. Oh, jeez. My gosh. Definitely say thank you to Mr. Jeffrey, a.k.a. the Admiral, you know. Say thank you so much, and to all my Bajan family that joined us, we say happy independence to you all. And from me, your host, yours truly, Super Trini Vibes, it's always a pleasure to be with you all. Look out for me on Sunday morning from 10 till 12 on bacchanalradio.co.uk for the Super Sunday show. It will appear in the chat as well if you want to follow me on Instagram. It's at Super Trini Vibes. Definitely give a special shout out to the Ubele family, Yanzi, and Brian. Thank you so much, our co-host and co-host. You know, it's Friday earlier. It's Friday earlier. Let me jam just for a little bit. You know, let me jam for a little bit, and then we enjoy the weekend.
is